Corporations and Chaotic Nation, it's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series. We are about to jump into the fourth trial that we have, episode 4, which is them on a boat. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. My revenge. What? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Nice shot. Is that? Ha ha ha! Ooh! Hello, edgy boy. Hello, my good old edgy boy. We get to defend edgy boy. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. All right, we're good. We definitely that's enough TLC for anybody's lifetime. Waterfalls. I dare ask why. Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged under anew in the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't have any falls, per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks, kids. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and tip the hat of Nessie and the Loch Ness Monster. The namesake Nessie has proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is a real deal. Boring. Can they show real news for a change? Nick! The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick. That's a joke. Apparently, Fable is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake. This time it's a murder. The man's body was found in the lake earlier this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth is an upcoming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth could never do something like... Nick! Yipes, Maya! Fireman yelled at me when I called him. You got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in the murder. What? Where? When? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Alright, well. Go attention, Centaur. You know, Nick, we've already been in here one time or another, haven't we? This comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. There he is. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Like, I don't think he's very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? You've come to laugh at a fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, that's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, you don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Let's talk. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? Jeez. Something in my throat. You ever have something in the throat? I know Tui's... No. That's a little bit of a low blow. For me. Even for me. You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick! Why am I the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. Lake is a long way from your office and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why would Edgeworth want to talk to us? I have nothing to show him. I do have something to show him. I'm a freaking attorney, sir. Take me serious about it. See oh, that's actually what we're supposed to do. I was just like, take me seriously, man. It's like, oh, that's what we're supposed to do. Cool. Let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up, not yet. But what do you mean by that? Me trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they weren't afraid to lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I think every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright. Let's go to here, because I guess we're gonna do some work. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is the middle of this park. I see some police walking around there, questioning people probably. Hey, isn't Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing, sir. Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the only one who... Shut up! Just told you to get saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What's up, dude? Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation's sure to suffer. It's more. In case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying right, right, right over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. That's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what a witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! For all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. At least you are, Detective. At least you are. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the, Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, we're gonna sell everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out of the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why you're here today, checking it out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. There's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? The autopsy report. Miss, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you to get the precinct. Come down to see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information. All right, let's get investigating. Let's examine. What do we got? A trash can. Obviously, the culprit is a trash can. This guy is trash. I don't know. My toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, poetry has effect on some people. Lovely. He was making a Robert Frost reference, if you didn't catch that. Sign says Gord Park Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I am not seeing anything else in particular for us to latch onto. I wish they would stop using that stupid bird noise, because it's really annoying. I mean, from what we've seen so far, it doesn't look like it'd be possible to see who it was in the boat. So that's just what I'm thinking. How's this Gord Lake? Yep. Not sure we're into wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like samurai dogs, how good could they be? They're a little behind the times though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, you know? Nope. I mean, we do know, but we don't know. Hot dog stand is closed. Christmas fringe looks like it's a little half-baked. Banner reads samurai dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. Oh, Gord Lake is pretty big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gord Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like a little hourglass shape? Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Huh? Somebody left poppers here. You know the pool of strings? And it goes pop? Yeah, those ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers, huh? I'm taking them. Suppose that couldn't hurt. Oh, where'd they go? Into my pocket. Watch me use them at trial. I'm just going to throw them off by popping poppers. He thought that anyone would sit here on this day, except maybe Maya if she had the samurai dog. Receptacle. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see the signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Alright, I think we've covered everything. So let us move. Let's go to the boat rental shop. And then we'll go over to the detective agency when we're done. Nick, what's this place? It's a boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. But I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. You just asked her on a date. She's your subordinate, sir. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. You don't want to die? There's more off in the forest. I doubt to find any helpful clues in there. Okay. I see nothing else of use here. So we're gonna move. Let's go back to the detective agency. Or I guess we'll go to the woods. Since we haven't been here yet. Here's a camera and a mic and a boom mic. Ooh. Somebody recorded it? How did I get here, Nick? Look, somebody's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans all made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. And there's no law saying you have to be made of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Some food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. There's sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent then. Hey, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh! Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade in the shadow where you can't reach them. Alright, and then I don't have any... I do have a slide option, so I can slide around. I want to slide around. I want to look at this stuff. This camera and mic has some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick! Would you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. What then, these things? Party poppers? Ah. Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? Sorry, I ain't nothing but pay my bills. Y'all know it's supposed to much a roll of film cost? I'll pay you back. Why y'all think it's setting up a party popper in a place like this? Huh? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me now just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know y'all thinks that Yanks think it. I say those southern folks talk with an exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Well, I'll tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? No, rather we're just sort of figure it out because y'all gonna say Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than sit and listen to you stutter all day. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. Oh, on second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. Let's talk. Your name. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Somebody, I'm not naming any names. Somebody used up a whole roll. Sorry, it didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing? Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, obviously, you want me to show her my attorney badge. Present attorney badge. Oh, yeah, this is my badge. Huh? Aren't you badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You're a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. Well, what? You ain't got no try to pull one of them lawsuits over me on that film now. I'll have you know, I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner things looking than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? When you go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hide now. I won't bite. Hard. Where am I go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed in the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk for you, talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can just call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much on television lately. It happened late on the night of Christmas Eve. That's so Christmas Eve? Man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen nothing but boats to choke a mule. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kind of hard to remember which one I've seen one. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Ha ha ha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right? You're here in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university, Country U. So I hear. So when you come, why do you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. Why are you photographing? I didn't tell y'all already. Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera on. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make the knives? Yeah. What's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? The device? The camera went off of itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. My triggers from shutters whenever it checks certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera? Neat. Let's present the camera. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yup. Actually, the victim we're in the case for researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera. Did it get a picture of the murderer, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell me what. I'll have you see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if I saw anything on one of them, though. But if what I got was something, I could be a witness to your genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back later now, you heard? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Well, if that's the case, we should probably go check the gumshoe. They want to drive their car down here. Alright, let's go to the beach. Let's go make a wave. Let's go to the entrance. Yo, what's up, Nico? And let us go to Criminal Affairs Department. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? No, I can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't said anything. Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what you believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. He's just that kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs your help, and you're the only ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that it was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. They trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth's always getting his defense declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth demands you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy. I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone, you know? I don't know. I just have a feeling that I've been in somewhere a long time ago. Alright, let me look at the record. 24th, or sometime on the 24th or 25th, caused one shot to the heart. That's why you were shot to the heart. Sorry, it was there. Bad movie reference, but there's a good song reference, I guess. Don't spend a lot of time at the desk. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Ah, we're late. Gordy said, I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important than that? Yeah. Is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Defense Department. It's the last thing I do. Good luck. Who's this? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, or all of you... Oh, don't even think about escaping. I got my eyes in the back of my head. Must be doing image training for arrest. I guess so. Alright. Let me maybe show him the camera. I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. I would assume I go back to talk to Edgelord. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Alright, well, you had something to say. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere else. Oh, elsewhere, but Nick! But Nick! Alright, let's go back to the office. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when we were hanging out with Sis. That office. Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. What's the last name I expected to come up? Maybe we should go talk to him for old time's sake. Thank you. It's still missing that painting. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberger Red White. She kept track of all the White extortion and blackmail rack. Yeah, little stuff he said. Alright, expensive books. No, we don't need them. The wooden bear's kind of cute. Solid mahogany desk. That desk has to suck to carry. That desk is terrible. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. It's a plant. Really cute. Plant. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And I'm not mistaken, the lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone who's just got money to burn. We should put things on our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. Put candy or gum. Classy. This is the leather couch where they do filming. Why is the wall a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it some romantic interest. Love blooms eternally, Nick. Yeah. Well, that's not helpful. What to do? What should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Edward did it. The sheriff won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look by the lake. Thoughts. Yeah, I don't... Why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for help? What a jerk. Alright, we're going back to the lake. To the lake. Let's go back to talk to Dum Dum. Well, Dum Dum lady. Let's go to the boat rental, see if anyone's here. Alright, now let's go back talk to, what was her name? Lotta Life or something? Lotta Heart. Oh yeah, because she wanted to go talk to us about stuff. Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got a bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. You can't tell anything from that picture. Wait. See, he's shooting them with a pistol. It looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell anything who's shooting that is. Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog, but you know, seeing these photographs reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you know? Forget. Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to tell the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat this outside of a northbound skunk than that ain't tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch, friends. Today, enemies tomorrow. Or was the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying, hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? This we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Can I snoop around her stuff and find more information? I guess not. Oh, the camera. Looks like the computer is attached to camera's attached to a computer. All right, let's go back to Edgeworth. Oh, never mind. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow! Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's fine. Fine woman, Nick. It's her idea that I wear this costume. She's all like, you go, girlfriend, you know. She brought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, but who is she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Mia Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Well, Nick, you must be tough. Working 9 to 5 having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. All right, Larry. What do you got? for me. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ooh. I think that's what you just... I think what you just said just caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just that Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. But anyway, there was a murder on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant's Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why wouldn't Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murderer? How you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean my samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look like gourd shaped. Oh yeah, well originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh yeah, she's my woman, you know? And she changed the name and go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just doesn't seem wrong. Oh yeah, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the new lakes with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick and him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like the father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense attorney back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah? Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He's always used to talk about defending the weak and who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on about what a man's duty to our society and all. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? Oh, you mean you don't know? Here, it's very late. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday. It literally looks like Loch Ness. Wow, it's really real. Nick, the monster. It's a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What is this? I set the camera to automatic when we got in the frame, and I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of someone that was slipping in the water. Wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. That's gonna come into play. Alright, let's go say hi to Edgeworth. Again. Why are you not here, Edgeworth? Obviously, there's something I gotta do. Maybe I gotta go back to Grossberg and try to catch him. Yeah. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're me as something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're me as something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look like a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Huh? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. You can exactly claim it is stolen. I suppose it's just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Alright, let's present that photo. Oh, strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He's a lawyer. He's here to my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is man with Miles Edgeworth shot? Alright, tell me more. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the instance where the police were so at a loss for the use of spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean that was the medium my mother? Yes, my dear. That spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was lost and no conviction was made. The DL6 incident. Yes, it happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped out her then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. I never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, why does the case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 entry was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? You want to know more? You should ask him yourself. Show him this, and I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Tell me more. Misty Fey, the mother of me and Maya Fey. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to talk to you about then. My apologies. Not sure I can help you with. This is the moment the crime took place, right? Yes. Can't really say for sure that that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. So this camera is on the lake. Takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said she was photographing shooting stars. Well, shooting stars explosions. What? There's a connection. Be suspicious of the witness of yours. Yeah, I don't think they make sounds, right? Alright, edgy boy. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's not a concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Alright, sir. Oh, we made him mad. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you have made incredible progress in your investigation. Admit it, I'm impressed, right? We're always single-minded in your work, though. If you started on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I wanted to keep you away from DL6. So you think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Thank you. About time, and now we're just gonna leave now. Tell me about the DL6 incident. DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. Suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit mediums they used to talk to my father said the same thing. It's the attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your? Strange. Though that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? Statute of limitations. The case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case of statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be 50 years old now. So I can understand why you go into hiding. It'd be hard to live on a normal life being suspected of a murder in such a big case. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Let's present the autopsy report. Alright. How about the camera? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. That wasn't me. She caught me shooting on the leg. It wasn't me. Got him. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Now who could have guessed the day would have come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. A letter of request. Please give it to the Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There, he's one on the floor and the ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to get Edgeworth's request to Detective Gumshoe. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This lady comes in here just a while ago. She said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? A lot of hurt. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. I need to present the file. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in the court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel something like that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. We've lived out here pretty much my life. I'm used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about the Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm not going to go check on it. I'm going to go check on it. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what's Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder... He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wondered what happened to Edgeworth. I mean, if they were... Yeah, that was probably when the incident happened. So it's probably been a while. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for sure, so you check out the fun stuff. Also, you can come check out this live on twitch.tv/chaos6, where we're going to take on the case and all the fun stuff. So if you ever miss out on an episode, great place to come hang out. You never know what I'm going to be doing on my Twitch channel, so go check it out. And my links are in the description as well if you want to check me out. But also, check out the rest of our creators. There's a bunch of amazing people who work here. So go help them and support them and check out their links in the description down below. I got hiccups now, which isn't good. So I'm going to get out of here before I hiccup all over this episode. I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there, and as always,